Welcome to another lesson. Today we're going to talk about radial and linear wipes. They're really cool effects that make it really easy to do some cool wipes and transitions. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to add a new layer, solid. Make this something like this blue here. Then I'm going to make a circle using the ellipse tool. And I'm going to make it just perfectly center from the middle by clicking Command and Shift and dragging. So now we have this circle, and this is an effect that I use a lot. Let's first do a radial wipe. So we have, if you type in radial wipe under transition, you have radial wipe. And so once you add this, you have some options up here in the effects control panel, and you'll see that there's transition complete, start angle, wipe center, the wipe option you can choose between clockwise, counterclockwise, or both, and there's feathering. And I'll show you as I increase the percentage of the transition completion, you see that this circle is being wiped. And so we can set keyframes at the start, and then as you bring up keyframes, you can press U on the keyboard to see all the keyframes down here in your timeline. And 1 second, we'll set it to 100%. And there you have a cool radial wipe. You know, we can reverse these keyframes so that the wipe makes the circle appear. We can change it to counterclockwise, and we'll see what that looks like. So it's just the opposite. We can add some feathering to it, and you can do this to any layer. So you can do it to shapes, photos, compositions, really any layer that you want. So there's some feathering if you want. You can change the wipe center, so by clicking this little icon next to the numbers right here, and then moving around the composition, you can like set it down in the bottom corner of your circle or whatever. And let's see what this looks like. Oops, let me undo that. So you see it's coming from, so it's a little bit messed up over here, but it's coming now from the bottom right. It's wiping up. So I like having the wipes come from the center, but maybe you need it to wipe from another part of it. So that is the radial wipe. Let me delete that. Now I'm going to show you the linear wipe. Linear wipe. So again, under transition. Okay, so it's basically the same premise. You have a transition completion percentage, the wipe angle, and feathering. And as you wipe more, have more transition completion, more of your layer disappears. So we'll set a keyframe here, go up half a second or so, turn to 100. And so you'll see that, you know, that's a nice transition as well, and something you can use on, you know, text layers or on anything. You'll see that right here, the transition completion is actually 19%, but 19% of our shape is not completed, or it's still 100% there. So what this percentage actually has to do with is the percentage of the composition. So 19%, you know, maybe about right here. This is 50%, you know, 75%. So once we get to, you know, more like 33 or so, right around here, this, if we break this composition into thirds, which I'll do with the proportional grid. So this is, you know, about 1/3. You have 1, 2 blocks, or 1, 2, 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2. So 1/3 is about right there, exactly. So just be aware of that when you are setting your transition completion keyframes. So those are the transition completion, or the linear wipes and the radial wipes. I hope you enjoy those. Play around, have fun. Let me know if you have any questions. And until next time, have a great day.